Outdoors. Today I'm out in west central Minnesota, sight fishing bass. Water temp is about 68 to 69 degrees, and I've been finding most of the bigger fish up on beds. So I've been having a fun time sight fishing them. And I just wanted to kind of go over some tips, what I've been doing to catch them, and also the combos and the lures that I'm using to get them. So let's get into it. Alright, the first combo that I'm going to talk about is just a drop shot. I'm drop shotting this Mr. Twister creature bait, and I got a foot leader. I like to use a 1/4 ounce weight when I'm bed fishing, just a heavier weight. And then I got that on an extra wide gap VMC spin shot. And then the rod I'm using that on is a St. Croix Mojo Bass 6'9" medium light drop shot rod with an Abu Garcia Aura SX. I got 15-pound Power Pro braid, and then into a fluorocarbon leader. Alright, third combo I'm using is a St. Croix Premier 7-foot medium, and then I just got a wacky rig on that and Big Bite Baits Craw Orange Swirl, and like I said, St. Croix Premier, and then that's on a Shimano Symmetry 2500, and then this just has 20-pound straight Power Pro braid. Alright, so now what I'm actually doing to catch these bass with these setups is when I see a bed, I like to stay away from the fish. Even if it sees me, I'll just go, okay, whatever, I'll just let the fish have a break, and I back off, and I'll drop the anchor, and I'll get the boat set up to a position that I know I can see the fish and have a good vantage point, but I'm far enough away to where he's not spooked. And then if the fish is spooked, I'll let him come back onto the bed, and even if he's not on the bed, I'll just start pitching to the bed and just kind of bouncing my lure over it. Then he'll actually come over to it, they seem like, and they'll kind of want to know what's going on. And then once they get onto the bed and they're back locked on, basically all you gotta do is just get them mad, and you just gotta hit them in the nose with it, make them spin around at the bait, and then, because most of the time they're not hungry, they just want to get anything off their bed. And then when they're not spooked, most of the time you can just pitch to them and get them on your first cast by just hitting them in the face one time. You don't really have to go through as much work. And so yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's also good to have good sunglasses. I got Costa Del Mar Cabalitos on with glass lenses. It's really nice, really helped me. I mean, any polarized sunglasses will work, but Costas were well worth the money. And then I always like to have a hood on, so then no light can get in from the back. And then you want to have the sun at your back at all times. Just makes you have a better view of the fish. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. There we go. That's a good one. I've been fishing him for like 30 minutes. Broke my line once, and then I retied and taught on this little thing with a ribbon tail. Kind of looks like a lizard almost. Creature bait. But it's a pretty good one. Another one over here. There, he's got it. Another one. Oh. It's a big fish. Oh, it's a decent one. Some pliers. It's a good one. There he is. I knew his bed was there, but I couldn't see him. Barely hooked, barely hooked. Not a bad one. 3 and change. There we go. Fished that fish for a really long time too. Just got him on that drop shot. If I can just get the bait over to him, I think he'll bite. There he is. He just bit it. Oh no. Not a big one, but solid 2-pounder.